What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to test Ford Kuga plug-in hybrid ST line version. This is 2021 model. If you are new on the channel, let me explain. We are going to test acceleration, rolling test, energy consumption, which means range on the battery, and I will perform the fuel consumption and noise test. At the end I will tell you a little bit about the driving experience. So without further ado, let's get started. This is front-wheel drive vehicle. From 0 to 100 takes 9.2 seconds, and this is achieved by 2.5 liters Duratec 4 cylinders engine. This is PHEV automat. In total we have 225 horsepower and 230 newton meters of torque. Top speed 200 kilometers per hour. So let's find out how the engine sounds like and how the exhaust sounds like. Alright, we have very beautiful weather today, so let's enjoy and try to make a acceleration test 0 to 100. Are you ready? Okay, 3, 2, 1, go! Three, two, one, go! As you can see on the graph, Ford Kuga is slightly slower than Citroën C5 and Volvo XC40 T4. Try 60 to 110. 3, 2, 1, go! Three, two, one, go! I hope you have enjoyed acceleration test and rolling test, and now we are going to perform range test on the fully charged battery. And now I'm choosing Eco mode and EV only mode. In addition, I will be using AC. Car is showing that average energy consumption so far is 20 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers, and we have a chance to drive 56 kilometers. And yes, we can test the vehicle. So the weather today, as you can see, it's raining. Again, I'm doing the range test and car is not so much lucky. Challenging weather conditions. And then the temperature, I think it's something like 8 degrees. Okay, so we are very close to get battery empty. We did around 40 kilometers, but still driving electric, I see. Yes, how much we can get? Still electric. Okay, we switched. So we did exactly 40 kilometers, 40.3 kilometers. And then considering the weather conditions today and that it's not so warm, I would say it's a pretty decent result for this battery size. But at the same time, I assume that driving in warmer countries or during summer without the rain, you would get approximately 46 kilometer realistic range. It will take 2 hours and 21 minutes to charge it from 25% to 100% on 3.6 kilowatt public charger. And here is another example of charging on the same charging point, 3.6 kilowatt charger, and that would take 3 hours 12 minutes to charge it from empty to 100%. But maybe if I would turn off the car and the climate control, then it would speed up. Okay guys, I have clicked reset to the computer, so there is a 0 on the screen on the average consumption. Then we are going to change the buttons to use Eco Drive and EV hold mode. So take a look at the screen. We are going to Eco and then EV later. That means we are going to use only the petrol. So we did exactly 100 kilometers and average fuel consumption is 5.5 liters per 100 kilometers, and it took us like 1 hour 12 minutes. And what is interesting, we done 26 kilometers on the electric mode or on the electricity. We've done 26 kilometers in that on electric mode, but as you can see the battery status is the same, which means the vehicle just used the energy from kind of recovery or slowing down or braking or whatever happens. So that's very clever, that's very nice. So if you're wondering how much Ford Kuga consumes fuel on the highway driving between 80-90 kilometers per hour, then you know that it's around 5.5 liters. But of course if you choose auto EV mode, then these results can be lower, and if you master your vehicle, then of course you will get better results than me. Okay guys, from some reasons the sound is not recorded here, but at least you can see the screen and the measurements. So this is 90 kilometers per hour. Then we have 100 kilometers per hour, which is 62 miles per hour, and then we have 110 kilometers per hour, which is 68 miles per hour. This vehicle is very convenient to drive around the town. The turning circle is alright. I think BMW X1 has a slightly better turning circle. The room in the interior, I would say it's similar to Toyota RAV4. I think, at least feels very similar. So what is good about it? The suspension is excellent because it has a sporty feeling and it's very convenient and deal with the bumps very easy, and also does not lean too much on the corners. That's because the battery is placed in the floor underneath the vehicle. It's not like in the other hybrids that is on the back between the trunk and the rear passenger seats. So this is very good idea and I admire that. The build quality is alright. The sound system, Bang & Olufsen, is alright. The screen, it's a touch screen, it's responsive, it's also good. It is maybe a little bit laggy when you start to use it, but then when it warm up or speed up, it's working fluently. You still have dials for climate control. The visibility out of the vehicle is pretty decent. Actually, it's very good. Adaptive cruise control with line keeping assistance is working very nice. The head-up display, it's very informative. It's clear. It's very similar than it is already in BMW X1 25e plug-in hybrid. If you are interested to watch, actually I think my best video with BMW X1, then you will get this link in the description down below. I do recommend to watch it. Then going for a tech pack, which costs 550 pounds. I would say tech pack is, I think, not the best idea because you get just the head-up display. Unless you are very keen on head-up display, then of course go for it. But better choice is to go for the driver assistant package, which costs 1100 pounds. And this one gives you a way more technology or systems like line keeping assistant, adaptive cruise control, parking assistant systems, door edge guard, which is excellent. It's a very nice, interesting to look at feature. I like it. And it's very smart, of course. It's good to have it, especially when you have a family. Blind spot monitoring, of course, always useful. This model, which I'm driving currently, might cost around 546,000 crowns. Then something I need to tell you what I am thankful for is the driver digital display. It's not analog anymore. Big thanks to Ford Kuga and Moss for lending me this vehicle. Thanks to them I could perform a real world test and share the experience and results with you guys. Okay, so I hope you have enjoyed the test. Now we are going to summary. So in general, this is very convenient vehicle. Biggest advantages is the suspension, and it's very well done, like balance between being sporty and being comfortable. I would compare it to BMW X1, and I love suspension over there. So this one is the same, very nice one, and I think you are going to like it very much. And then the other, one of the biggest advantages is the digital instrument cluster. So we are getting new technology, which is very convenient. Another very practical solution is the doors are opening very wide. This is very useful. Of course, I need to tell something about disadvantages, and trying to find them. It wasn't the easiest point for this vehicle, but I found that the sunroof is a bit too expensive, at least in Norway. I don't know why it's cost 15.6 thousand crowns. It should be cheaper, because I think other manufacturers have it cheaper. But it's up to you. If you can afford it, of course, it's your decision. And the things which are like ideas for the future improvement for Ford Kuga, I would say Ford, do not afraid to give us bigger battery. Would I recommend this vehicle? Of course, if you are driving to work like 40 kilometers, you can never use petrol again. Is it a good idea? If the electricity is cheap in your country like it is in Norway, then of course it will be very good idea. Then the room inside the vehicle is comparable to, I would say, Toyota RAV4, at least in my opinion. So if you have enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Soon new videos are coming with hybrid and electric SUVs. I have scheduled vehicles. Please support me on Patreon. Thanks to that support, I could buy a better gears for my videos, so I am sure I will improve the video quality. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I see you in the next one.